What up, fam? So technically this is supposed to be level 15 of my Black Falcon Army. Like put this on my head or something. Let me turn this into an actual shield. And if you're actually paying attention, level 12 was the last recorded level for my Black Falcon series, if you're paying attention. But technically, I didn't say that the Red Falcons were Red Falcons or Black Falcons at all, and I didn't give them a level. I'm giving them a level. That was level 13. I actually skipped level 14, which are Fantasy Falcons. I'll go back to that, but this is level 15, which is 1,000 Black Falcons. So this is essentially where I'm gonna stop. I can't find them on the Bricks and Pieces site anymore, or the Lego online pick a brick, whatever it's called. The Falcons are no longer on there. So we have yet to see if the Falcons or any of the new Lion Knights are going to be coming in with the Falcons on Bricks and Pieces or online pick a brick. Because if they are, I'll be able to get more, or not really. I don't plan on getting more Black Falcons, but you'll be able to get more through Bricks and Pieces, which was the recommended way of doing so, because all in all, they're about $4 a figure, fully equipped. That's with helmet, shield, and weapon. If you were to do it through Bricklink or anywhere else, you're looking at like maybe $4 or $5 a fig with just the head, torso, and legs without the helmet at most time. That's how I was able to do it, was through getting Bricks and Pieces online through Lego to accumulate 1,000 Black Falcons, which in turn got me the new 90th anniversary Lion Knights castle. I didn't have to pay for it. All of it came from points from accumulating Bricks and Piece orders for this army. It doesn't say much. It actually just shows you how much I spent for these Falcons. So, but I am rocking a Brick Monarch tee, repping the Black Falcons. Got some decals from them as well, all like for their shields. This only really belongs to one dude. Where is it? This guy right here. Should I include him in the number of my Black Falcon count? Because he's technically fighting for the Dragon Knights, the green knights from Kingdoms. He is not a cheap figure and horse to fill up. The original yellow and blue, which the lore splits in two different ways. Sans is trying to figure this all out because the lore is kind of messy. I know Joy and Maniac for Bricks also is doing the same thing, so hopefully they can make some timeline. Barry, help me out with any of this if I get any of it wrong. So why am I skipping level 14? Well, because Holly did a video.
Hi, I'm Holly.
So if you're paying attention, the last time I made an upgrade to my army, I didn't really touch it. I was like at 600. I accumulated 400 more knights through Bricks and Pieces, and they were just sitting in boxes. Like I still had to put them together. It's not simply just putting them together, put on a base plate. Like, no, my Falcons have stories. Some of them have specific purposes, units, they have veteran status or not just placed on a base plate. So I still have to see what equipment I had left and what I've accumulated to be able to arm them. And I was a little worried that I wasn't going to have enough for what I wanted to do, but it worked out. But in level 15, I was able to take over my dining room table, pissing off my wife because none of us could eat on the table for like 3 days, so I can get these videos and photos to Holly, which she also said I was her inspiration for army building.
But when it comes to army building, honestly, you're not going to get much better than the person who inspires you to get started with army building in the first place. And that is SHYTIMEismyTIME.
Sorry, Holly. My bad. Put a leader in the front. Don't just have a base plate and no one leading it for me. Okay, go watch that video because that's that whole rant on its own. Now in front of us, we have 1,082 Black Falcons. There are 15 militia in the rear of the formations. I'm not counting them. There's no Black Falcon insignias on them. They don't have the Black Falcon shield. It's blank. They don't have the logo on their chest. They're just kind of filler for the last rank. But I am counting in this formation 90 red Black Falcon. Now, if I were to take them out of the number, for those of you who don't want to consider them Black Falcons, it's 992 Black Falcons, but I also have 18 Black Falcons not in this photo. I have 2 in the medieval castle that I haven't built yet because I have 4 now. I have 6 in the Black Falcon Fortress. I have 1 of Jang because Imperial Officer gave me 1. And then I have 9 classic Black Falcons that Sans got me. So that's 18 Black Falcons just kind of sitting in the rear. All in all, total that I have are 1,100 Black Falcons if I'm counting the Red Falcons as well. And I'm going forward. So as you can see on my dining room table, this is what 1,000 Black Falcons look like in the elements in which I want to portray an army. Now, if you were to look at the entire formation of how they're set up, they're not just kind of placed anywhere. In the very, very front, you have my king and his knights, actual knights and guard personnel. And what makes up the front base plates or the front units are all veteran experienced Falcons. They're not the young, fresh, newly assembled units that just showed up to the army. These are the units who have seen some serious battle and know what to do with their weapons. So to the right flank of this formation, you have the Red Falcons. Now, like I said in level 13, which I should probably label at this point, level 13 of my Black Falcons, these are my Foreign Legion Falcons. They are knights accumulated from kingdoms all over the place who are now fighting under the Black Falcon banner. And in the very front of that position are the veterans of those Falcons. Now to the rear of that, you have the more newer Falcons within that Foreign Legion. They have the right flank, and behind them they have their version of the cavalry as well, followed by regular Black Falcon cavalry, and then the elephant archers behind them. And to the opposite side, I have more cavalry archers, as well as another unit of elephant archers as well. So my side flanks, which is my right and my left flanks of my army, are pretty much impenetrable because they can quickly maneuver out, because I have my cavalry and fast moving units to quickly either outmaneuver anyone that's going to come my way or outflank someone that's going to come forward to them. So that's why they're positioned to these sides. My command can quickly maneuver them how they see fit if they have to. So my outer flanks are not vulnerable whatsoever. To the very heart of this formation, you have a bunch of units that are lances, those axe guys, those halberds, a bunch of spears, swordsmen, archers, a lot of crossbowmen. I have a lot of crossbowmen. All in which I kind of ran out of flags and banners. I did put another order in, so OCSDBrikx is going to get me half of what he's ordering from OK Brickworks, which is where I get my flags and banners for my army. I definitely recommend doing something like this. You don't have to necessarily get these custom cloth flags. Put a flag with your units, or to look at 40k or any other unit out there. Like, there's cool, it looks epic when you have the commander with their banners out. Put a flag, put a banner, put a leader in the front. It makes your army have so much more personality, regardless if they're clones or not. But this is 1,000 Black Falcons. Am I done? No, I am not. I still need to build a supply chain, meaning carriages. I still need to build artillery pieces like catapults and like those giant, like the giant arrows. I still need to build a giant castle, which is going to be next. And I think I'm going to change out all the yellow heads for actual skin tones. That's going to cost me a pretty penny. I think at anywhere between 15, 20 to 30 cents per. Multiply that by 1,000. And also having to do it all again, it's going to take me some time. I also need to put these guys on semi-mills plate. I do plan on bringing these Falcons to conventions. I might bring them to Chicago next year. I mean, it might be easier for me to bring this to Chicago next year because I could break them all down. Like, although it took me 3 days to form up this army, it shouldn't take me 3 days going forward. And the only reason why it took me so long is because I have to figure out the last remaining 400 Falcons. I have to set them up, put them together, separate units, and assign them to different places. I don't need to do that anymore because once I'm done displaying them, I bag them up into specific little baggies, into larger bags, and they're labeled. So when I actually set them up, it should only take me about an hour, maybe 2 hours at the most, setting up this army. For me, this isn't simply just putting minifigures on a base plate, even though it is. It's a lot more to that. I felt like I put like a lot of personality into it through the army itself, and I hope I'm able to convey that. So yeah, long live the Black Falcons. So let me know what you guys think. If you made it with me all the way to the end of this video, thumbs up, thumbs down, like, comment, subscribe below. And I'll see, oh, I need to change my shirt up. And I'll see you on the next Black Falcon Army video. All right, guys, peace.